viewers, and welcome to episode 20 of this Let's Play. Just catch up on what's been going on. Quarry is working well. I'm still tweaking the numbers, like the cycle, how many times it cycles, to make it as error proof as I can, and so on. It's gotten me a lot of resources. I've actually emptied out this chest a few times and let the sorting machine take care of it. Looks like I've got some overflow happening here still. That should have been taken care of with this energy condenser here. Seems to be a little problem going on there still. Anyway, I will look into that. One thing I do want to get started with today is get the... I want to start moving forward with some other things. That Quarry has taken a lot to build, and I do want to get into some Thaumcraft stuff. For that I do need paper, so I want to get that reed farm, at least cutting those reeds down a little more often than they are now. Which is never, so anything is better than that. So I need to go grab a couple more reeds so I can make the reed harvester, or sugarcane, whatever you want to call it. So I need 4. So that will do. I love my Swift Wolf's ring. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, I just put the logger and some reeds around it, maybe some glass. I'll have to look that up, I guess. Pumpkin harvester, cacti harvester, yeah, looks like it's glass, yeah. So I just need some glass around that, and I can get my sugarcane harvester. And there we go. So, peat-fired engine. I do still have a couple. I will need a few chests, which I have in here. I'm going to need this a work cart. Oh, I think that's a different type of cart. I don't want to use that. Nice thing about the particular spot where I'm mining is that there's a whole mine shaft down there, and it's picked up a bunch of extra tracks, which is really nice, because I was running, I was completely out and just didn't have the resources to make more. So let's see, I'm going to need some pipe, some stone, probably need, I'm totally going to run out. I only have one basic logistics pipe, and I think I have plans for these 8 diamonds. I'm completely out of diamonds, and I've just as luck has it, I have not actually run into any with my quarry yet. So I was so hurting for diamonds, I actually went to make industrial diamonds, but I guess the recipe has changed and it creates regular diamonds now, which is nice because industrial diamonds only have a few uses, while diamonds have, they're cross-mod capable. So that was actually kind of nice that I got regular diamonds, so I can use them for just about anything. I also turned some eternalist fuel into 4 diamonds for that logger, and those 8 I'm going to use these for some MFEs. These bat boxes are just not cutting it anymore, especially with once that quarry picks up all the ore, and I dump it over into the ore processing chest, it's just barely able to keep up. I've also noticed there's some really weird anomalies with this here, where the bat box will have power, but the machine will completely drain and it basically won't recharge. I basically have to keep breaking this this piece of wire. I don't know if it's because maybe there's a redstone signal beside it or something, but I don't know. It could be just this rotary macerator is kind of buggy sometimes. It normally happens when I load up my world, after I've left the game and come back. So I'm going to place down this logger with its engine, and at least get that started to run. Okay, so here's the engine and my logger. I think I'll just grab some peat and toss it in there manually. I do not have my buildcraft wrench. Which I need this, and I think that's it for now. So go down here, grab some peat. So if the cows start mooing and it gets real loud. I've had to empty out the dirt in this chest a few times as well. Let's grab 64. Turn the right way. And I think what we'll do is we'll place a chest just right here for now. And we'll toss in, I don't know, 16 peat, just for the heck of it. Okay, so that's that going. Oh. No, it's not going because I need a switch or a lever. There we go. Now it's going. So that will basically chop the top reed only. It'll leave all the reeds too high. Too high or 3 high? Too high. And it'll just keep chopping the top block off. I think it's already started over here. Yep. And there it goes. So now I'm getting reeds. So now I can make paper and make books and make some bookcases to do some Thaumcraft research. Maybe even check out Mistcraft. Yeah, I don't need to do anything with this cacti farm just yet. I honestly don't even know why I have a cacti farm. I think it might have been to make fuel. Biofuel, but I'm getting so many saplings, it's just ridiculous. So I don't even know if I'll end up even using this. I don't need it for pipe waterproofing because I can use beeswax for that instead. And I have a good amount of that, beeswax and honey drops. I'd also like to get started on the bee breeding process, but I'll get to that eventually. Okay, so with that going there, add enough stuff to get this going down here. Do need a chest right there to drop off. It's the unloader, and it can loop back. I'll loop it on the far side. So I'll need some more different types of track. And a chest here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much of this without the logistics pipes. This I don't think I'm going to be able to do very much in this build here. To get this going automatically, we'll move this torch over to here. That's going to be in the way. Let's see, let's check up on these things here. That's fairly empty, and I think that's, yeah. Yeah, I basically have to put some auto shut-offs on these things here. because this here is full. Yeah, that's not all that great. So we've got nothing in there, which is good. We've got some peat, and we're still using up our hummus. And our ash is going in here. Good. So, I will be right back once I figure out my next step. Okay, so looks like I got this here all fixed up. Just basically I had to bypass the relay, which is not ideal, but it's not a big deal. I think it might be okay. There was a restriction tube right here, and I think that might have been causing problems when this was full. I think if I left it off, it would actually be okay. But this chest here has gotten quite full again, and yeah, while I was digging down here, I knocked off this timer by mistake, which stopped the sorting machine, and this chest was nice and full, and yeah, I fortunately was able to fix it before the quarry, stopped really badly. I did have to go over and dig out some stuff manually, but since that's going again, and seems to be working okay. Yeah, that's just burning up stuff at got a good speed. So we'll make up those MFEs that I need. So I need 8 energy crystals, or I think I'll just start with 4 because they don't stack. So I need 4 energy crystals, some copper cable, and some machine blocks. Let's just put the 1 there, and I think it's this way. And there we go, 1 MFE. So grab another 4 of these. Yeah, so these MFEs will hold, a lot more energy. They'll also output medium voltage, which I don't know if that's going to be a problem for those upgraded machines. I don't think it will, but I'm going to have to go and do a little research before I actually hook them up. So let's break off this cable here, and I might as well just put these right down. And yeah, I know I'm going to lose that power, but oh well. So we'll put that down like that. Yeah, they can hold, what, 600,000 instead of 40. So those should be able to run through a night with no problem. Getting to this one down here might be a little tricky. So I'll disconnect that. Probably going to have to use some kind of better cable as well. I'm just going to break these to get into there. And I think there's a way around this as well, or a little bit more ideal type of pipe I can use. Put that there. Start with this one then. So, and this gold one back. There. It's going that way, and that one's going that way, and that's fine. There we go. So those are charging up. I need my wrench to change the output face. There we go. So I'm hoping that it going up will work. So that's that done. Is the quarry finished? Just might be. So I will sleep through the night, so those MFEs will get powered up, and I'm going to check on that quarry, and I'll be right back. So I'm just flying over my gigantic pit that I've dug out. Doesn't look like the quarry is complete, or at least completely done digging, but it is done the amount of cycles that I told it to run. So if we go on to the screen over here, yeah, I told it to run 32 times, so I'm going to tell it to run another, tell it to run 5 more times. Because that will bring me down another 10 height, which is probably more than I'm going to need, because one quarry head cycle is a left and a right, or an east and a west. Full east and west movement from one side to the other. Is that diamond? No such luck. So I only needed to go down. Probably only 3 would have done it just fine, but that's fine. Run a few extra times, doesn't hurt anything. Explore in here a little bit. Oh, there's nothing in there. One thing that I have started to collect is spawners. I've got 2 spiders and 1 zombie. And it's the smaller cave spiders. And I just tossed them in here just for the heck of it, because I didn't really want to destroy them, because they might come in handy. I wish there was a way to get rid of this lob easily. Oh well. So now that the quarry is running again, and so I'll be back once I figure out what's next. Okay, I think this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to make up some books. A whole lot of books, because I'm going to need a whole lot of bookshelves. Not sure exactly how many, but yeah, I'm hoping that'll do. There's 1 stack. How lovely. What's a bookshelf? I think it's 3 books and some wood. Yeah. Okay. And I need some more wood. Oh, I got a bunch sitting around here. Here we go. Ran out of wood. It's alright. Some here. I think that'll do for now. So I need the books for over here for this craft research. And they work like a regular research table. If I'm not mistaken, you should get some particle effects. There we go. I'm not sure if these corners count towards the total. And I'm not sure if it's 3 high or not. I'm thinking it is. Maybe it isn't. No, it looks like it's only 2 high. Okay. That answers that. So I do believe it is the corners. I think they do work. Oh, I'm just going to leave those there for now. So I'm going to need some more paper, because it requires paper in this slot here. And then I'm going to need something to actually research. And I think for the start I'm just going to try like a stack of cobble or something like that and see what happens. You don't get huge successes, but that'll get me started at least. So I think I just tapped out my my reed farm over here. or sugar canes, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it's tapped out for now. So I'll have to come back to that. I'll get some more reeds to make some paper. So now what do we want to do? Good amount of books, that's good. Books can actually be used to improve your success rates for the research. Do this like this. That's how you use one of these tables. Okay, 39. Oh, that's plenty. I'm thinking. Let's grab a stack of cobble. I'll leave one there. Alright, let's see how this goes. So, 75% chance of loss, 0% failure, success 1%. See, 2 books. That's about 5% per book. Yeah, that's what it looks like. But I'm not going to waste these books on that. So I'm just going to toss these in there and let this run. And look at that, the first one, fragment of lost knowledge. That's nice. So I'll let that go and do its thing. So what do we have over in here? Uncommon artifact. Common artifacts, got 8 of those. That'll be, try to research those. I've got 2 of those. I might use one of those. Back of it. Uncommon artifact, yeah. I think you can even research crystals as well, and I have a ton of Meson vaporous crystals and earthen crystals. And aqueous, why is that over there? Oh, I know why. Because I was I wanted them to stack there and not down here. These here are basically going to be turned into blocks when I can actually harvest a crystal without destroying it. So I can make an actual crystal farm. Alright, 2 fragments of lost knowledge. Nice. So what else do we have here? I'll be back once I figure that out. See where I want to go next. Okay, so I've got my fragments of lost knowledge here. I've got some books. This has a 32% chance of success and an 80% chance of loss and 0% chance of failure. So I'm going to drop a book in there, see what I get. 34. 30. Wow, only 2%, eh? Probably not even worth it to put books in there. 36. What the heck? But I'll only do 1 for now. And put in some paper and see what I can get, if anything. Nothing. How wonderful. Oh. Charm of Vigor. Difficulty moderate. Alright, well, let's research that. Take those out. Yeah. 66% chance of success. 100% chance of loss. And I guess you have to get all of these up to the full. Come on now. Should get the Jeopardy music and play it during that. Discovery, Charm of Vigor. I wonder what this does. Person will keep you fed and protected from drowning. Oh, that's awesome. Keep in mind that you can wear it out and can be destroyed if overused. Very cool. So I need a golden apple and a raw fish and 75 vis. And I get a Charm of Vigor. Keeps me fed and protects me from drowning. And this probably works, I think, just from in the inventory, which is kind of cool. I wonder what it takes to make a golden apple. Whoops. That was me in my test world. I just changed that back to recipe mode. I went to test golden nuggets and an apple. Well, apples I've got, and golden nuggets are easy enough to get. Got lots of golden bars, so that might be something I might want to make. What I was in my test world testing was if these machines here, these MFEs, when connected to the rotary macerators or the induction furnaces, if they would explode. Turns out they do not, which is excellent. I still don't know if they're going to work from the bottom like that. That's something I did not test, but I do want to use the glass fiber cables to get those connected, which obviously needs a diamond, which I do not have as far as I know. Nope, no diamonds. So I think I'm going to continue on with this Thaumcraft research. I'll toss this discovery in this chest over here. I think I'll just do another stack of cobble. I'll throw my books over here. Yeah, so I'll just let that run and do its thing. And I think that'll be probably it for this episode. I'm just getting close to 30 minutes. Let's check what we have over in here. Oh, look at that! Lots of paper right there. Still got only 2 left, so I'll probably put some more peat in there. I am really hurting for diamond. I really need something. I might have to go manually mining again, just so I can get some. There's some more books. Peat. Some extra peat in here. Let's grab a stack. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Next, I think I'm gonna do some more research. That Thaumcraft research. Probably. Well, the waiting part will be done off camera, obviously. When I discover something interesting, I'll definitely record it. Yeah, and if I go mining for diamonds again, in between, when I come back, I'll definitely make some glass fiber cable and some pipes, some logistics pipes for this system over here. Speaking of logistics pipes, I know I was over in my buildcraft area, or my assembly table area, making some redstone chipsets and some red golden chipsets. I wanted some more gates. I want to have a way to turn off some of those mine carts that are running pretty much constantly. And some of those farms, like when those chests are full of, say, wheat, I want the farm to turn off and just wait until there's room to harvest. And making more golden chipsets so I can make some more logistics pipes. We have here. We've got 6. Some more gates as well. They always come handy for doing simple things like just a quick, if the inventory is full, turn something off. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode, and stay tuned for the next when I try and get this a little bit more complete, a little bit more automated. I still don't know what I want to do with all of the, say, dirt and all the items that, are basically just going to get destroyed. I'm actually thinking of making an ender chest down in these areas and just shipping it right into an ender chest that's connected to the sorting machine here, so it'll get burnt up automatically. That's probably the easiest solution I can think of. But I really would like to see if I can get it done with Railcraft. Might use the ender chest just as a temporary measure to keep those systems running. How am I for wood? I'm just getting close to this chest. Yeah, entire chest full of wood, so I will not have a problem with wood anytime soon. I'm actually going to leave that tree farm running though, because wood actually has a good EMC value, so that'll just basically get tossed over here and turned into more Eternalist fuel, which is basically in turn a diamond. Eventually what I might do is change this from Eternalist fuel to maybe say dark matter, or, well, dark matter would be first, and then maybe later on change that to actually red matter, and start producing that. I don't even think I've made one red matter yet, so. So yeah, that'll be all for now, and see you next time.